Yo, what is up everybody, Fleurie here, and in this video we are doing scary things caught on doorbell cameras.
Everyone, be sure to pay close attention to Christie's screen, as what happens in it leaves everyone feeling very unsettled.
Okay, I gotta make sure I'm still streaming here. Okay, I think I am.
Take a look.
Y'all need to build off of those.
Alright, 1 second, I gotta get... Okay. There we go.
Leaf, I gotta disagree with you, man.
Alright, there we go. So. Here I have the chat. I have the chat right here. So, people who join will be able to type.
Hold on.
Alright, we're gonna start part 2. 3, 2, 1.
All seems normal in this live stream, when only minutes later, something happens that scares the living daylights out of everyone. Be sure to pay close attention to Christie's screen, as what happens in it leaves everyone feeling very unsettled. Take a look.
Y'all need to build off of those two people and a couple of more pieces. I do like RJ Barrett, but I don't know, it might be time for him to go as well. You never really know. So I say you just build off of those
Holy
people.
crap, what was that?
Was that a ghost?
I just personally.
Oh, yo, Junebug, chill out.
Yo, that wasn't even a person.
Junebug, chill out. I ain't got time for this.
Yo, did we catch a ghost on stream?
Bro, stop.
No, stop it. Stop it. Run it
chill
back.
out.
Finally, somebody caught it. Okay, can you imagine how annoying it would have been if somebody was like, if he just kept on going and was like, what the heck?
Oh,
Hey, I didn't see it.
That was
Stop.
weird.
chill out. Oh, yeah.
Off of those might be time for him to go as well. You never really know. So I say you just build off of those people. Was that a ghost?
I just personally.
Oh, yo, Junebug, chill out.
Yo, that wasn't even a person.
Yo, that was crazy.
I didn't see it.
Look at it right now, cause it's what? Bruh,
What, Junebug, what happened?
that
What?
was not a person, bruh.
Bro, chill out. What are y'all talking about?
Yo, 1 inch of rain on Thursday? That's crazy.
J-Rob, stop
Hey,
playing.
yo.
Upon slowing down the footage,
Look at this. Down here. On Thursday, it says 1 inch of rain. That's crazy.
a very faint silhouette can be seen walking past the camera behind Chris before quickly disappearing into thin air.
Well, that's creepy.
In a state of shock, everyone forgets the conversation they were just having to discuss the pressing question at hand. Just what exactly had appeared behind Chris?
Bruh.
What?
Now it isn't until later that Chris searches the apartment to see if anyone might have broken in. Fortunately, he finds no one there, but this only makes this occurrence extra creepy, as it seems to suggest that something other than a person had been caught on camera.
That's so creepy. Oh, you know what? I don't know why I named the stream scary things caught on doorbell cameras. It's not what it's not what it's actually called. Let's see if I can fix that. Yes, I can. Okay. Creepy. Super. Actually, yeah. Creepy. Unexplained. Ghosts. On camera. Perfect. Okay. Anyway. Back to the vid. Alright.
Did that see it, bro?
Oh, what the was
Bruh,
that?
and then Chris looked both ways like he.
I felt like a cold chill, but honestly, bro.
Oh my god.
Yo, a cold chill? That's crazy. I don't really believe in ghosts, but I do believe in spirits. That's crazy, though. Because obviously a spirit is kind of like a ghost, but it's not exactly a ghost.
The fact that Chris turns around when this mysterious figure passes by has left his friends thinking that he had sensed this ghostly presence.
That's weird.
Just who or what had appeared in this live stream? Ghost or not, this occurrence has left both Chris and his friends beyond spooked.
Yo, that's crazy. Number 6.
In the following video, a man named Jay is resting in his living room when he notices something strange about a doll that's placed on a high shelf. He takes a closer look at this doll and is left deeply disturbed by what he captures. Now the doll in this video, according to Jay, was bought at a thrift store where 2 other dolls of the same brand were also being sold.
Yo, those dolls
But
are creepy
for some
as
unknown
heck.
reason, this specific doll was hidden from the rest. Jay suspects that the reason the doll was hidden from sight was because they didn't want anyone buying it. They were afraid this doll might be cursed or even haunted. Now Jay wasn't really sure if this had been the actual reason, but after living with this doll for more than a year, it's become clear to him that this may have been the case. Something isn't right with this doll. While resting in his living room and watching over his child, Jay captures something on camera that leaves him extremely unnerved.
Where's the
Take a
doll?
look.
I think I can see it on here. Hold on.
Bad camera.
Now it's stopped. Oh, wait, there it is. See if she moves. There it is.
That is crazy. That is absolutely insane. I just realized I gotta change this from gaming to entertainment, I guess. Alright, anyway. That's crazy, dude.
Like something straight out of a horror movie, the doll slowly tilts its head
A horror movie. Not a horror movie. A horror movie.
to face the camera, as though it knew it was being filmed. The doll slowly... Like something straight out of a horror movie, the doll slowly tilts its head to face the camera, as though it knew it was being filmed. Jay
creepy.
recoils in fear as he watches in terror this creepy doll move its head. Although creeped out, Jay is glad he had caught this, as he's been trying to capture this doll move for the longest time. Many viewers no doubt believe that the doll is haunted, but whether or not that's so is up to you to decide. Did something paranormal happen here? Or might there be something that could possibly explain this? There has yet to be a definitive answer to this question.
That's honestly creepy. Number 5.
It's late at night when a group of friends decide to visit their school to do something that they would later come to regret. Rumor has it that the school they attend is haunted. According to some students, if you knock on the door of the nurse's office, which is located at the back of the school, someone or something would knock back. Not sure if the rumors were true and feeling adventurous.
Okay, I have a surround sound audio system. It sounded like that knock was coming from my wall. That was crazy. That scared me really bad.
Something would knock back. Not sure if the rumors were true.
That scared me so bad. I actually thought that came from my wall. Because I have a surround sound system, so it, like one of the speakers on the back of the wall made that noise, and I was like, holy crap.
And feeling adventurous, a girl named Devi and her friend set out to explore the back of their school and knock on the nurse's door. But what they capture sends them running in a panic frenzy. This is what they caught.
Go. Just knock on it, not.
Go, scaredy cats.
No, go. Knock harder. Let them know.
Let them know
Let
you're
them.
there. Holy crap.
Out of nowhere, a blood-curdling scream is caught on camera, sending the girls running in full terror. They
Blood. Oh my gosh. What the heck is that?
have no idea where the guttural screams came from, but one could only guess the source of the screech. Viewers believe
Blood curdling? That is skin crawling, stomach churning, bone chilling. That's crazy.
that it came from either inside the school or near it, which only helps to prove the rumors as true.
Okay, sorry I'm pausing so much. It would be one thing if it was coming from behind the door, because obviously the door is locked, so it's not like anything could get out or anything could go in. It would be scarier if you heard it somewhere outside. Because, like, if you're outside with something else, then you're in danger. Like, you'd feel more scared if you're outside with something or someone, rather than if they were locked in somewhere.
Something haunts this school. But of course, what's your stance on this? Supernatural or something else? You let me know.
The creepiest thing is that police wouldn't be able to, like, catch spirits or something. Like, spirits are free roaming. You can't catch them. You can't, like, put them in jail. You can't kill them.
This next video was recorded by a school custodian who captured something pretty creepy while working alone inside an empty school. It was on a Sunday when this video was taken, so no students or faculty members were present during this time at this middle school. The only person there was the custodian recording this video, who swore that something unexplainable had occurred during his shift. He was mopping the floors of the school's empty hallways when suddenly something happened that quickly paralyzed him with fear. The video he took is just downright spooky. Have a look.
That sounds like a kid crying. That's creepy. Did you hear that? That was like... That sounds like someone stuffed somebody in their locker, and now they're just in there crying. Okay, it's daytime, that's better.
If you listen closely, the sound of a child's voice can be heard coming from somewhere. It almost sounds as though they're distressed, which many viewers believe is a cry for help. Although it's unknown where the voice is coming from, the custodian adds that this isn't the first time something like this has happened. Other custodians who have worked at the school have also encountered strange events while working alone. Knowing the history of this place, which has had numerous strange occurrences, the person who posted this can't help but think that something is haunting the school. Very little context is...
That is so creepy, though. Like, it'd be one thing if there were a few people there, and you heard that. That would kind of be normal, like someone's just there crying. But there's nobody in that school, and there's a history of strange concurrences. Or not concurrences, but there's a strange history of situations that happen there. I would, like, not only bolt from the room, I would quit my job and probably never sleep for a month after that.
It's given on this video, so it's hard to be sure if something unexplainable was captured. But until more info is given, the source of this mysterious voice remains unknown.
No, don't start with the music.
In the following video, a hospital in Mexico had caught footage of something pretty creepy.
Not the hospital.
The video takes place inside a corridor of an empty facility. In it, we can see a hospital staff member sitting by himself. According to him, he was sitting alone when all of a sudden, a patient who was trying to leave the hospital asked him for directions to the nearest exit. Feeling confused upon seeing this patient, as he made sure the floor was empty before taking his break, he gets up to check who the patient was on the hospital's computer. But when he looks over at the security footage that was taken during this time, he was spooked out of his mind. This is what was captured. Based on this recording, whoever the nurse was talking to was not actually there. Those who've seen this footage...
What? What? Alright, 1 second. I gotta help my brother find the live stream because he loves watching them. 1 second, I'll be right back. Alright. see this.
Believed that the man was either talking to himself or, as the man himself believes, a ghost. Just who or what?
Dude, that is so creepy. Can you, like, your guys are playing tricks on you, right? You look at the security footage, nothing's there. That's creepy, dude.
Was talking to this nurse. The nurse in this video has no idea.
Look, he's making hand motions. He's like, yeah, you go left of the hallway and then right down to the right. Or down to the left.
And is still creeped out by this footage.
That's
if you caught
crazy.
something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com.
Oh, that reminds me. So, like, probably a month ago, or maybe a week ago, I was in the kitchen late at night. It was probably like 12 or 1 or something like that. And I was getting a drink because I was really thirsty. And all of a sudden, because we have a carport right next to our kitchen. Like, you walk out a door and there's a carport there. And my sister had her car open because she was cleaning stuff out. Because it really smelled in there. So I heard, like, chattering in the carport. And we had, like a year before that, we had some people come into our carport, rummaging through my mom's car and my dad's car. And it was just trashed everywhere. Luckily, we didn't have any keys or anything like that, but it was just rummaged through and trashed. So we set up the security cameras. The cameras did not catch anything, but I heard like chattering. So I thought somebody was out there, so I just turned on the lights and hopefully scare them away. But instead, I turned on the light and nothing was happening. So I look around, and then I look down on the floor, and all of a sudden I see this shadow bolt across the carport floor. But it looked like a cat. Kind of looked like a cat shadow that was completely flat, like just the body. No legs, no head, no tail, nothing. It just looked like the body of the cat, and it like bolted across the room. But I didn't get it on recording. So, yeah.
That being said, let's get back to the video. On March 11 of 2023, a very strange video was captured inside a hallway at an undisclosed hotel. This footage was posted online by someone who found the video without mentioning where it came from. The original source is unknown. The footage shows a woman entering the eerily empty corridor all by herself when something very peculiar is caught on camera. Needless to say, what was captured is eerie to say the least. This is what was caught.
Take a look. Okay. Okay. That's crazy. I have a fork in here. That is... There's no door over there either. Like, look, there's this door, and then there's no door over there where the plant was. There's 2 doors right here, but there's nothing right there. Nobody could possibly be over there because that's just a wall, and it fell that way. How does that work? There's nothing in the wall either. Oh, never mind, there's a hallway. Okay, never mind.
Based on the video, one could safely assume that something highly unusual had taken place here. A plant seemingly falls on its own, as though tipped over by an unseen force. And, creepiest of all, the woman's hair is suddenly blown forward, as if a mysterious breeze had come out of nowhere. Naturally, the woman was left extremely terrified by this chilling occurrence. Now, according to some have happened inside this room,
That's crazy.
Although Elsa doesn't go into detail about the strange things that have happened, the video itself says it all. Entering this room, according to Elsa, was a big mistake. This is what they caught.
See if they move.
Oh. Okay, hold on. Give me the lighter. I need it.
For 6 years. Locked up for 6 years. First, I'm going back in. That's crazy.
Okay, why did that take so long? Was it the wrong key?
No.
Is there cameras in there? Why would there be cameras? Isn't it Grandpa crazy?
Yo, why is this
Oh, it's just a
why
bedroom?
does this shirt say poopy? Poopies.
Are you going in?
Oh, that's
No, I'm getting a bad feeling about this.
I don't feel good. Nah, I don't. I'm getting
This is why white people die in movies, bruh.
Nah. We have black up in this bitch.
Oh my god, I just got so
What is
lightheaded.
that?
Hang in there.
I just got
Corbin, don't be going through this stuff.
I just got so lightheaded. Oh my god.
Yeah, I know. I got lightheaded as soon as I walked in here.
Yeah.
You are not welcome here.
Oh, my head's itching. I
If
think
there's
there's
any
lights
spirits
in
in
here.
here, leave. You are not welcome.
Why is Santa Claus locked up?
Yo, that Santa Claus is haunted. Just saying. That Santa Claus is haunted. There's nothing about it that's not haunted.
That thing's creepy.
Why, Santa? Why are you locked up? It could be an object in here.
Yeah.
Did you guys ever think about that? Like, it could be an object. You could just burn the whole room.
Imagine it's just like one of those, like, con.
Yeah.
Did you guys ever think about that? Like, it could be an object.
Imagine it's just like one of these papers, and you have to burn every single one of them.
You could just burn the whole room. What are you doing in the closet, dude?
Oh, my back's burning.
Is it really?
my bag's
burning. Oh my god.
Yo, his underwear, that's crazy.
Get out.
It's too
Get out.
big. I'm not looking at that.
Get out,
Definitely.
marks up your back.
That's stop.
No, you do.
Stop, you're giving me anxiety.
Oh my god.
You're kidding, right? You're
No.
kidding. Look.
While checking out the room, a friend of Elsa suddenly feels a
Yo, that is definitely number one. Alright, but we have one more video. This one that I'm going to show you. I've already watched it, but it's crazy. Gonna try and find it. I think it's this one.
Weirdo.
On the night of March 5th of 2024,
Yes.
a young girl is wide awake at a time when she should be asleep. Despite being past her bedtime, this doesn't stop her from playing with her toys. Throughout the night, she remains awake while keeping herself engaged in imaginary play. But little does she know, something unexpected.
You know, that alone is already kind of eerie. Like, she's at least 6 or 5 or 7. She's at least 3 of those ages. So, every little kid like that, they would always want to try and go back to sleep. They wouldn't get up and start playing wide awake. Like, I can understand they would wake up and be wide awake, but you know a kid, they would, like a little kid, she's at least 6 or 5. They would try to go back to sleep. They would just, actually no, they wouldn't even try, they would just go back to sleep.
Would interrupt playtime. According to the child's mother, the family has been on edge ever since watching the footage recorded on their daughter's security camera. It's around 11 at night when this is captured.
Okay, she gets out of bed. Walks carefully over. That's noise scared me. Walks carefully over and gets a doll. Goes back to the bed. Being careful and quiet about it. Little bunk bed for all of her stuffies.
Hey, do you want to play with me?
She has a lot of stuffed animals.
Hey, do you want to play with me? Sure, I'll play with you. Go ahead, you'll play with me, yeah. Boing, 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 yum, doing, doing.
That is crazy. Did you hear her? She was going bum 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 bing 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 bing. And then the toy lit up under the bed by itself. And now it's playing the exact same melody. That is crazy. She's creeped out. She's like, ooh, do I want to get in the bed? She's hesitant. There's nothing under there. Nothing under there, right? way she's being dragged under there. She is going in one continuous motion. Look at that. Ooh. She's screaming though. Okay. Okay. It's a good thing the mom came in. Parents are always on edge. Parents are the best people to protect you. Especially at night. She's like, why are you under your bed? She's scared though.
Let's go.
Hello, dude on YouTube. Again, yes. Scary things. Dude on YouTube, you're gonna have to rewatch that.
It's no wonder that the mother has kept her
crazy.
daughter away from this room. From a toy lighting up on its own, and strangely playing the same song the child hums, to seeing her getting dragged under the bed in a seamless motion. The family is extremely concerned for the safety of their children. They believe that something had lured her using a toy. Although it isn't certain if the mother had asked what her daughter had seen, she's made sure to lock the room after seeing this. But
okay, it's a lock from the outside. Ew, what do you mean ew? What do you mean ew? Which thing, the mom? What weird thing are you talking about, the mom? Yeah, okay.
only a few days later, she does this.
So I've been getting a lot of questions.
Okay.
People have been asking me, have you been in the room? Have you guys looked under the bed? No, we haven't.
Oh boy, she's going to check under the bed.
2 days we've been a little scared.
Yeah, I would be scared too. I feel like anybody would be scared. Your little kid wakes up in the middle of the night, potentially by whatever dragged her under the bed. She just started playing. A toy lights up by itself. She looks under, gets dragged under the bed. Doesn't explain what she saw, and is screaming. She was a fairy. You're right. Exactly. She was a fairy on the ground. Oh, it's dark.
I should not be this scared right now.
Yeah, you should be this scared right now. You should be this scared. My pillow. Those little Santa Claus in the background or something. It just looks... It's actually a lot cleaner than under my bed. Just looks like under the bed. Oh. Is that a child? Is that a child? Nah, dude, that's creepy. That's creepy. Dude, that should be number 1.
Oh my god.
As if checking under the bed wasn't already scary enough, she captures this. A creepy looking doll hidden below the
Oh,
mattress.
it's a doll. Are you sure? Okay, are you sure that's a doll? That looks... Redo that. Are you sure that's a doll? That looks a lot like a child. It looks like somebody killed the child and stuff, or like they're sleeping under... It's a little child sleeping under the bed. That's creepy.
Continues to record when suddenly the doll begins to move. Now it's a bit hard to see at first, but after looking again, its head can be seen shifting ever so slightly.
A baby, yeah, that looks so much like a baby. That looks so real.
It's as if it knows it's being seen. Immensely terrified, the mother bolts out of the room in a panic frenzy. Naturally, she's kept the room locked ever since then. While it isn't known if anything else had occurred outside of the room, the mother continues to post updates giving her thoughts on the whole situation. But currently, the question on the parents' mind remains unanswered. Just what exactly had dragged their child under the bed?
The child dragged the child. Baby dragging a baby. Dude, what if that's like the Force in human form? in mortal form. Because that is a creepy looking doll. But like it has the same it is so realistic. Honestly though, on a scale of 1 to 10, how scared would you be if you went through that? Alright. Dude, that's wild.
In the following video, two friends who work at a hotel are playing with an elevator that's going down to the floor below. Both friends are racing against the elevator, running to the second floor before it gets there first. But while heading over, something happens inside this elevator that neither friend...
This creepy right here.
In this next video, a child is getting ready to go to school when something very strange happens. It was on a Monday at around 7 a.m. that this happened. He was packing his lunch for school at a time when no one else was awake. It was just him, alone downstairs in the kitchen.
No, the kitchen's
This is where the mother claims
Dude, why is the kitchen always the place that's haunted?
to have heard her son screaming out of his lungs in the most gut-wrenching manner. The video captures this, but there's also something else that's caught that no one in the family could explain. This is their footage. A voice with perfect clarity is heard on camera.
How did you find me? Might not sound like it, but I'm actually smashing my my fork on the table so it doesn't make like... That's creepy.
The mother's son claims that it came from the kitchen, yet no one had been downstairs during this time. The whole space was empty apart from her son being there, but as it seems, he wasn't alone. Now this whole incident gets even creepier when listening to the story provided by the mother. According to her, this is what happened after her son came bolting into the bedroom upstairs.
He said that he heard a voice coming from the cabinets that said to him, "How did you find me?" When he dropped his noodles, he ran upstairs, came busting in my room, jumping all over my bed, hiding in the corner, screaming and hollering, saying he didn't want to die.
Mommy, help me!
Somebody was in the house, telling me to get my because somebody was in the house.
Oh, she gonna pull blanket.
And he finally did get a little bit quiet. We started hearing footsteps. I mean, big, heavy feet coming up the steps. So, like, now at this point, I'm terrified. I throw my robe on. I push him into the room with his brothers.
As she states, the sound of footsteps going up the staircase was heard just moments after her son came running into the room. Everyone else had been inside the room, so she had no clue as to who was on the staircase. But after watching this video...
Not his noodle! He dropped his noodle. That's funny.
She now knows. Either someone was actually there, or, as many believe, something beyond comprehension had paid them a visit. Whatever the case might be, her son's guttural scream will stand out as the most horrifying part about this incident, according to the mother. In this last video, a couple of nurses are working the night shift at a hospital in Dallas, Texas, when things...
Oh, we've already seen this one. Basically the same thing. Alright, there's one more. That is pretty creepy. Here it is.
It's just nothing more than just... On October 10th of 2023, a toy...
I've been recording for almost 30 minutes, for like almost 40 minutes.
Camera captures footage of a girl playing with her toys and talking about her day. The entire video is nothing more than just a miniature vlog, as all she does is talk about her day and what she plans on doing with her friends in the following week. But there's something about this video that has left the girl's family deeply unsettled.
You're messing around with my little sister's camera. It's weird. Okay, I'm just gonna show it to you. Okay.
It goes without
McDonald? You are right,
saying, but the video is pretty creepy. The following is the full video from the...
This thing looks exactly like him. You're
toy
right.
Camera posted by the older sister. Take a look.
Hey guys, today I'm going to show you my Skibidi toilet collection that I just got today. We went to a toy store and they had all of these things like this Candyman.
Oh no, not Skibidi toilet. Dude, you're actually right though. That's crazy. That looks exactly... Okay, wait, hold on. Wait. Ronald McDonald. Yeah. The hair and everything. It's not the painted mouth, but still, that's kind of crazy. Like, that's insane. Dude. It's got the hair. Yeah, I know exactly. It's got the hair, the puffy hair. It's got the black eyes, the white skin. But it has like this little dress on.
Tiny little action.
Bro, if I had that doll, I would never be able to sleep at night.
Figures, this big Skibidi toilet, and these ones. And then we actually found these Skibidi toilet shoes.
It's a cool little fort that she has back there.
On them, and I'm gonna wear it to school tomorrow.
No. Don't wear the Skibidi toilet. Don't wear the shoe tomorrow to school. Do not do that. You'll get pushed into the locker, and you will, yeah, exactly. You'll get pushed into the locker and get pounded into the pavement in the asphalt. Do not do that.
A lot of kids at my school like Skibidi toilet.
Oh no. Why does the school like Skibidi toilet?
Saw my friend the other day, and we went on a walk. And we also got ice cream that day. And I'm having a lot of fun.
What's happening? Okay, that's creepy. Also, what is this? What is that word? I'm sorry, but you profusely misspelled that. That's actually... Is that actually what it's called? No, wait, no, it's 2 H's. Never mind. I'm not that dumb. It's that doll. I'm telling you. It's Ronaldo. It starts Ronald McDonald in girlfriend. Dude, what is that high frequency in the background? What is that? What's that? What the heck? I was having my eye on this little Ronald McDonald down here until I saw that.
What starts off as an innocent video turns into something completely different. Midway through the footage, something catches her attention, but after seeing whatever it was, she's immediately put on edge. It's as if she was paralyzed with fear. But
dude, like, depending on what she saw, what if it was like that same leg thing? Either that or like sometimes I'll just like feel something in the corner of my room and I won't even know what it is. I'll just feel like something's there and I'm like, what is that? But there's nothing there. And like sometimes there's like, it feels like there's a spirit in my room and I just can't sleep. But then for some reason, like I'll be staring at that in the corner for like 20 minutes and then I'll be like, oh wait, it's not there anymore.
thankfully, she was able to leave before things got a whole lot creepy.
Yeah.
Only a few minutes later, we see this. A dark figure passes in front of the tent.
Imagine it's like her big sister playing tricks on her.
It's hard to make out what this was, but her older sister is certain that this is what her sibling had seen. Now it's unknown if she's asked her about what she saw, as the only information on this video is the context she gave. But until there's an update, we won't know for sure what was there. So until then, you be the judge on what was captured.
That's pretty creepy.
In this next video, a grandmother is celebrating her birthday while being surrounded by friends and family. At this foot like that, mares.
Whoa. Now, I don't know what that was, but honestly, for the split second that I thought that I saw it, that kind of looked like a vase with flowers inside of it for some reason. Whoa, wait, I can't pause it that fast. I got it. Dude, I can't pause it that fast. Wait, okay, it's right at the 4 mark. Okay. Dude, look, the vase with flowers. You saw a kid? Yeah. You're right, dude. It looks like a little girl with her hair swaying. You're right. It looks like a mannequin head. How did nobody see that?
As everyone collectively sings, a shadow-like figure bolts behind the grandma.
That's
In a
weird.
swift motion, the figure is gone. It rushes over at full speed, but not so fast that we can't discern what this was. As viewers have noted, it kinda looks like a child, or a girl to be exact, who's running at an inhuman speed.
Okay, I have to get
Perhaps it was running so fast that no one had noticed it except the camera. Now this video becomes a whole lot creepier when reading the description it came with. As it states, the grandmother in this footage had a daughter who unfortunately passed away many years ago. When she was alive, she would often...
I'm gonna make a guess here. Yeah, she used to have a daughter. When she was alive, she would often run outside everywhere really fast. or she would do races with her dog or whatever. That's my guess.
And run around the house while playing with her older sibling. It's
Barely
for this
called it.
reason that she believes that this was her spirit. But as always, you be the judge on what was captured.
Okay, if it's a spirit of like your daughter that you love, that's not that scary, because you know your daughter's still with you. I mean, if it's real. But if it's just like a spirit that's picking on you for no reason, that's creepy. That's like this isn't that creepy. Like that's like nice. It's the grandma's birthday, and after watching the footage, the grandma would know that her daughter's still with her.
Was a ghost caught on camera, or had something else been caught?
That's actually kind of creepy, though. If it was not her daughter.
It's late at night when a man gets something on camera that leaves him extremely unsettled. The man recording...
Again, I'm sorry for pausing it so much, but when a baby is constant, or like when a little child, 4 and like 2 to 4, that is, they're like just pointing at something that's not there. That's when you need to take things seriously. Because babies would not lie. You would ask them how you look in the morning, and you would ask them how they look, or how you look, and they would just tell you you're ugly. Like, they wouldn't say, they wouldn't cut the slack and go, oh, you look good, when you actually look like trash. They would just say, you look really ugly. They will tell you honestly. So a baby would not lie about seeing a ghost. And babies don't really know how to feel about ghosts. So they're not like scared of it most times.
This is known as Drosa, and on this night, he was looking after his little niece and nephew. He was taking care of them all by himself when his niece began to point at something in the dark. Drosa, their uncle, didn't think much of it until he noticed that she wouldn't stop pointing at the spot. Nothing appeared to be there, so Drosa wasn't sure as to what she was seeing. But as she kept on pointing, he began to think that maybe something is actually there. Feeling immensely unnerved, he records this video.
Then this door is wide open over here, man. Or just, I don't know. She's like looking over there, like there's someone over there.
You know, our dog did that. Yeah, ooh, a scary clock. I don't know if I told you that, but my dog did that. I was doing school in my schoolroom, or in our schoolroom, because we have a schoolroom in our basement. And we were trying to get him to leave, because he was, yeah, oh no, for you. Thanks. He has like a problem with his ears, so he's constantly picking and stuff like that, so it's really annoying. So we were trying to get him to leave. But then as he got up and turned around, he was like deathly afraid of a bookshelf. It was an empty bookshelf. There was nothing on it or nothing around it. But he looked at it, and he was like growling at it, barking at it, and he would not go near it at all. We would try and get him out because the bookshelf is right next to the door. So I tried to push him out, but he just like would not leave. He started whimpering every time and like resisting every time I would bring him near it. And he's like a very small dog, so everything looks huge to him. Like, he gets scared when my brother walked past him. So, yeah, but he would go, I would try and get him out, he'd be like, like, he would be so scared of that bookshelf. So then, my mom, who was in the same schoolroom, I was like, Mom, he's growling at this bookshelf for no reason. And she was like, Nicholas, what? Sit down. And I was like, Mom, dogs can see spirits. And she was like, they can? I was like, yeah, dogs have way better senses than humans do, so they can see. They can get to the point where they can see spirits. So then she started like praying over the bookshelf and over the room, and thankfully nobody else was in there. But it was just me and her. But yeah, that kind of scared us. And then I felt the same thing in the hallway, but that's a story for another time.
She's freaking me out. Look, she's pointing. See? There's someone over there. I'm freaking out. Who are you pointing at? Who is he?
Scary clock.
How can we keep pointing? Where's he at? Is he over there?
Will you read it to us, please?
Who is he? I'm not really sure who it is, but yeah, she's like pointing upwards. They must be tall or something. Look, she's pointing again. Look.
His niece would not stop pointing at this spot for some
Okay, whatever you say, you did not just see something. I guarantee you. Not at the same time that I just told that story.
reason. Even creepier is that she points towards the ceiling, suggesting that whatever is there is most likely tall. But as if things couldn't get any more creepy, Droza records this.
Dude, I just saw nothing. Yeah, I'm gonna have to ban you from chat
something
soon.
though. Like it's crazy.
Not actually,
'cause,
though.
like,
You're like my
oh no,
best
I'm
fan,
just
my favorite
babysitting my
fan.
niece and nephew. My nephew's right here. Then it's her, and then she keeps pointing at something.
What fell? Okay, babies bending down is literally the cutest thing ever. Cause like they try so hard, but it's like they can't get. They try so hard, and like sometimes they're just so unsuccessful. It's so cute when they bend down, and when they also do things for you, cause it's like they're trying to help out, you know.
You gotta get out of here, man. You gotta leave, man. Honestly, you're not welcomed here.
Yeah,
Leave.
there we go.
Wherever you are, leave.
Someone gets
You're
it.
scaring my niece. Look, she keeps pointing at you. Get the out of here, man.
Someone gets it.
Just when things were getting tense, this happens. An object unexpectedly falls towards Droza
Looks like
and
a
his
battery.
niece. It's almost as though something had thrown it. Caught off guard,
It's a
Droza
baseball.
is left speechless, but only to a certain point, because later he vents his frustration with whatever it was that was messing with him and his niece.
You gotta get out of here, man. You gotta leave, man.
He then stops recording and decides to ignore it. Despite everything, he still, to this day, has no idea as to what his niece was seeing at this hallway.
Alright, before we get to the next one, that is going to be the end of the stream today. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one tomorrow, or maybe today, and I will see you. Bye.